I'm Hushman with Amanda from Sondors. We're in Southern California, and today we have a chance to look at the new Sondors XS. So Amanda, thank you very much for letting me tag along today and ride the bike. How's it going?
It's going great. Thanks, Hush.
So can you tell us a little bit about the campaign? And I know some of us have ordered these bikes. I know there's a new campaign is starting. When can we expect these bikes to arrive?
That's a really great question. Well, it's on our website. For those that were lucky enough to get the first 100, they will be shipping in December. And we're really excited to release this bike with all the features. I know you spent the whole day yesterday chatting with Storm, and I'm sure he told you all about it. But it is a lot of fun to ride. It's my first time riding it too.
Well, I can tell you that because we had a chance to ride over here, and we rode on the streets. We came up this hill, and I can truly say this bike does not disappoint. It's everything that we've been waiting for and expect. So I'm excited to talk about the parts, the components, the color, the features, and so forth. So first of all, what do you think of it?
It's gorgeous. This metallic orange would not have been, and we call it torch, by the way, but this metallic color, if I'd had a choice and I'd seen 2 or 3 colors on the website, I don't know that it does it justice. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. And I'm obviously a huge fan of the original Fat Tire bike. And I really think Storm outdid himself.
First of all, the first thing I notice about the bike is the color. It is called Torch, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's everything that I imagined it to be. It does have a metal flake in it. It's metallic. It is beautiful. The bike itself, my observations on the bike itself, the bike is 48 volt, 750 watts with a 25 amp controller. It performs very well. The Storm has done a great job of putting together the bike that we've always wanted. This bike climbs, it pedals very easily. On the way down here, I rode for a few miles. It is very easy to hit the top speed of 20 miles an hour, whether you do it with the throttle or pedaling. It is very easy to pedal at 17 miles an hour on pedal assist 2 with very little effort. This is a beautiful, powerful e-bike. So one of the new features of the new Sondors XS is the air shock, Sondors air shock. This suspension fork is air adjustable based on the rider's weight. It is also has the adjustment for dampening, so you could completely lock it out. This will make it for uphill riding on firm roads, or you can soften it up for a smoother road on bumpy roads. The other feature on this bike are the wheels. These are the new 80mm wheels with rectangular cutouts for weight saving. I think it's gorgeous with the black liner inside. Moving back, this bike features the new premium 48 tooth crank. I think it's gorgeous with 170mm crank arms and the Sondors pedals that we're all familiar with. In the back, as a prototype, this bike is coming with the Tourney derailleur 7-speed. There is a possibility that some of these components may change in the final production. That's one of the things the Storm was talking about. So the star of the show this time is the new 750 watt motor. This is the Bafang geared motors that has plenty of torque, is great for climbing. And the other new features on this bike, highlighting the new ergonomic grips. These are new. The new color display, which we will talk in more detail in a few moments. The 7-speed grip shifter, the throttle that comes in built in, the new hydraulic brakes. They operate great. They have great stopping power, and they do have the brake cutoffs built in, which works great. So the battery box, which many of us are familiar with, it features the 48 volt triangle batteries, the new 25 amp controller, which matches the new color display, traditional Sondors triangle connector with the on and off switch on the other side of the battery. You still have the plugs, so you can charge through the plug or directly on the battery, or using the key you could remove the battery. They all the same cutoffs that we're familiar with. And the new bike features 180 millimeter discs, front and back, hydraulic brakes. These are Tekturo, and the new heavy-duty kickstand.
Hushman, what did you think of your very first ride?
I love it. The bike is very torquey, powerful, climbs very easily. It's very easy to hit 20 miles an hour, both on the throttle or pedal assist. It runs very smoothly. It's a great bike. It does not disappoint.